How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
What's up, everybody? YouTube. I don't know if anyone's watching to see this, but God bless you too. This is my first playthrough of Biomutant. It just came out. I've actually been following it for about, I don't know, a year and a half or so, give or take. I don't know, I had high hopes for it. I've heard a couple things that it's pretty shallow, but I don't know for sure because I've never played it before. But it was something I was looking forward to and wanted to play, and so now it's finally the time. A year and a half or so since I've been following it, so I'll take what I can get. And let's get into it and see what this game's about. Boy, I guess just I'll probably just do medium. I think I don't even play enough single player games anymore, so I don't even know.
Encode your DNA.
Oh Lord, look at that mouth. It's got like a... It's got like a rabbit-esque type, or not, almost looks like a parrot. Look at that jaw. It's like a parrot beak inside there. He's a freaky thing. Definitely, that head's definitely a red panda. Definitely bad ears. What's with the one hand or the other hand? Where are the legs? The legs is kind of... I don't know either. Oh, you just straight up... Oh, good lord, look at this fella. Oh, why is your head so small? Oh, no. You're definitely more bat-like. Okay, so they all have stats. Okay. So the derpy-looking ones are the smarter ones. This one has a low... Oh boy. Kinda like this one. His intelligence is a little lower. This is just stupid and stupid strong. Okay. I actually didn't know that there was more. Like how the one with the smallest head. That's definitely a possum head. This one's kind of dumb. I think I might go with this one. Health is a little lower and armor is a little lower, but smarter. Strength is still pretty good. Oops.
Define your genetic structure.
Oh lord. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Let me check something on the stream real quick. Oh, okay. My things must have gone down. I haven't done this in a while. I built myself a new computer and then I uploaded everything on, all the software and whatnot, and I guess I just kind of forgot to set everything back to normal, you know how it is. And then my bitrate was a bit off, so hopefully that fixes it. I'm hoping it does at least. Okay. Obviously, I'm not a very good streamer, but practice makes perfect. That's what they'll say. You gotta start from somewhere anyway. That's with anything. Alright, so what do I want to do with this? Oh my god, this is a little more into it than I actually thought it was. I love that it just automatically changes and I don't have to go in and actually like do everything. Do I want? I feel like I want more intelligence. God, that kills vitality and strength. And the thing is, I don't know what any of this means yet. Like, I don't know. Super smart. Super agile. How's that super agile? That doesn't look like.
Encode your DNA.
Say about. Oop, I hit.
Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience.
Oh god, I'm resilient to...
Choose your first style.
Oh my god, first style. Oh, that's a straight brown.
Pick your main color. Choose your detail color.
Keep it white.
Pick a class. Commando.
Oh my Jesus! You want this now too? Hold on. Darn old bitrate being weird. Let's try that. Stop yelling.
Cipher. Saboteur.
Oh,
Set Saboteur. Sentinel.
Oh my god.
Commander. Deadeye.
Okay, range weapons, melee.
Deadeye. Commando.
Range weapons. Range weapons, attacks, inflict 10 more damage to target.
Psyfreak.
Spark ball. Okay, a little magic user. I guess, okay, if I had known that, I probably should have done
Saboteur.
more.
Sentinel. Commando. Deadeye. Dead Command. Scythe. Saboteur.
Isn't it saboteur? Saboteur? I don't know. I don't speak French. Italian. No, not French. Oh
Sentinel.
my god, this is difficult.
Psyfreak.
I mean...
Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur.
I got it.
Psyfreak. Command. Deadeye. Mercenary. Dead Commander. Scythe. Saboteur. Psyfreak.
I'm getting like Infamous vibes from this straight up.
Saboteur. Saboteur chosen. That'll work.
Sure, if you say so, game.
Here's somebody with a troubled past. drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of
Toothless?
you.
Is that
Or
you?
the voice, to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
What happens if I say
That's
the light isn't for me?
right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me
I mean,
first
that's
path
Toothless.
is the
That's
only
Toothless's
way we'll
wife.
places.
I'm surprised.
You can't
You're trying to keep us in the dark here.
Oop,
But you
accidentally.
know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Oh, so now I have no freaking idea what I just did.
Right is always right.
Is there a roll? There is a roll. Okay, alright. Let's get rolling. You see me rolling. There's an attack. Okay, do have guns. Alright. Okay, block. Alright. This is the weirdest reload I've ever seen in my life. Shoulder. Huh. Okay, dead thing.
Stories of
Movies.
death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
That thing looks like it just died of, like, just dealing with shit, honestly. Look at it. There's no... It's not harmed in any way. It just keeled
Do you
over. Just said,
remember the
"I'm over
beast
this
that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, okay. Am I actually fighting this one? Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. Okay, so it just wants me to go over. Okay. Whew, my buttons, or my hands do not work like that. Oh yeah, I'm a pretty cool Bethesda guy. I'm just kidding.
You better make a run for it. This is not the time or place to end this story.
I'm the master of my own destiny. If I want to end my story, I can end it. Screw you. I know how this ends though, because there's tons of. Yeah, that's a sea mine right there. That's what Daddy is. That's a sea mine right there. Very bright loading screen. Looks like I'm a mutant.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
The main things about this game were they said it definitely did a great job of building atmosphere, and he said it lacked a lot of everything else, which yeah, I could believe. Yeah, let's go into a spider den.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. The deep cut. Made the kill.
So that or... Okay, I mean, by no means am I good at these types of games, but it feels... Combat already feels kind of soft. It doesn't feel a very... It feels... I mean, it feels okay, but it doesn't... It has like this certain lackluster oomph to it, but that could just be because I'm an idiot and don't know what I'm doing. or what to expect at this point. At least when you have somewhat of an idea of what's going to go on. I literally looked into this game like at nothing at all, so I don't know anything. Other than what the like, box art would say. All that stuff. Okay. Alright. Cool. Yep. Cool. I am not really that hurt, so... What is this? Movement feels good. Yeah, let's look at the toilet. Cool. Found some pills. So if you don't know what Biomutant is, it's basically post-apocalyptic, obviously, you can tell. And it's supposed to be like this is the end of humanity. Humanity is long since gone, and this is what's left of the world, basically. Little weird squirrel panda things wearing jeans.
The oil sludge is everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Yes, I do forget about parry.
Close encounter.
Okay, you didn't hit me, but... Oh no, I'm sinking. Oh, that's not cool. Oh, okay. Nobody likes guns. That weird slow-mo stop too kind of feels off a little bit. I don't know how the game looks the recording end. Hopefully it looks okay. If not, next time I stream, I'm gonna have to revise my thing a bit. Again, I set up my computer a while ago, and I had all the settings pretty perfect. And then I built a new computer because I was tired of the old one, and I put all the software on, and I had to redo everything. And it looks like I forgot to change all my settings to what they were supposed to be. I'm using OBS, and you know, nothing major. Just a simple dude in his house, and you had pills. You had damn pills, and a weird fruit roll-up sushi roll. Oh! Cool. Seems a bit this wouldn't be the end of the world. A few things
Looks
that are
valuable.
left, just so we all look like what? So we all look like weird rabbit cat things. Just different levels of bigness. Oh god, more.
Cutting edge.
Might need to rebind some of these things. Some of them are a little odd. Ah, barrel.
Bang bang.
I kind of want to fight the little one, but he keeps like hanging around. Yeah. Ah, cool. There we go. Yeah, nobody likes getting shot. I like that they usually bigger enemies usually mean it's going to be more work. It's actually kind of nice seeing big enemies in the beginning that you can take down. Because really, the realistic expectation is that a gun will kill you no matter what. And you know what? This does a pretty good job of selling that. I feel like it feels like the physics of all of it are quite balanced, you know. At least for now. I'm sure later on the things will have more heads, and that'll indicate, oh, this is a bigger threat, it's got more heads, it's much bigger. You know, it's nice to have stuff that's realistic expectations. Like the gun will take out little enemies, and it will take out much bigger enemies. You know? Or fighting them, you know. Run. There is a run. I'm just... something you need to break the shield with melee attack before you can deal damage to the enemy. Sure. Alright, he just stepped on me. Trying to learn all these buttons. I already forgot what I was doing. Ooh, right in the cooch. Or taint, whatever people say. Goes. Get a little better. Or still, whatever. Should probably, okay, so these are... Health regen. Okay. Duration 2. Okay. So what are they? Tongue tickling. Okay. So it's just okay. So this is a post-apocalyptic world, and all the food looks like I'm in an anime. Okay. Cool. Like slice of life anime. Current, not like 90s, so early 2000s anime. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the
phone
Once
keeps
Lost.
going on.
A rare sight.
Should probably just learn to mute these things. Oh boy. Crowbar. Cool. A whole new world. No, it's
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Okay, I am not a plumber or anyone that specializes in pipes or any such thing. But that's a little. Oh well, that's a little more than weak. That's garbage. It's not even worth the metal to recycle. But I didn't realize what we had to break. I thought it was a means of water transportation. We're just gonna become a raccoon now, going to the pipes.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
What was that? What was that drop animation and then the get up animation? The ragdoll physics on that were. It looked like I threw a sack down. That didn't look too good. Oh well, keep going on. Yeah, if there's one thing I know, don't go in the water. I'm not for fun. I'm going in the water. Any game, never. Don't do it. If you think it's safe, don't do it. Alright.
The MORKS produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Flash the slash.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Jesus.
Pow!
It's rude to get near me.
Put an end to it. Who could stand against that?
I like the whole jump over or slide underneath. Okay, nice little indicator too. I like these Venus flytrap looking mofos. You have done me wrong. I can't even kill you. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So, alright, let's look at this a bit here, okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, hoodie, yaha, okay, Yuki. Do I have different weapons? I know I picked up like other things, swords and whatnot, but I did see the cog and whatnot, so it must have just picked up the material of it, and it wasn't actually a weapon. Okay, just checking. I was gonna check it earlier, then I kind of forgot. That's weird. Just snap to it. Okay, that's a choice. Annoying during like fights, but I guess the fights would be scripted in the way that it wouldn't necessarily it wouldn't activate until the fight was over. I do have a level up. Increase attributes. Okay. I still want to know.
You the Prowler.
XXY, okay. Ooh, that's super cool. XXY, okay. Sure. We're in the game, I can hook up. So go to this to unlock side powers, but I don't actually have side powers. Okay, so I am on the light though, somewhat light. That's pretty accurate of me. Oh, see, I do have bio points. Oh, here for these things, okay. What's the difference between these? That's cute. Wasps.
A new trick.
To use the ability, press the button it's bound to while holding. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Kind of gross.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Oh boy. was it? XXY? I'm terrible at fighter games, so remembering these combos is adaptive. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. To switch which node is selected, use LS. Okay. Rotate. Okay. This is the number of rotations you have left. The higher the intellect, the more moves you have. Okay, so intellect is puzzle based. Crap! Ah, I'm not good with puzzles. Wait. Right. Jesus.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
That was pretty straightforward though. Even though I messed up because...
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake.
Yeah,
they began dumping the
suck.
toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
How many games come out a year that are just about how shitty human beings are? A majority of them.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door.
Could just be a gun.
A warning label.
Enthusiast.
The box looks like a potential brain melt.
I don't know if it is actually a good thing.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh, really? Is it?
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go.
Oh my god, it's a monkey in a wheelchair. I thought it was an old guy. I was like, there's no people left.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
I already forgot how to use my other thingy.
Swoon.
I gotta chase the camera. Stop lunging. Shot me.
Shot.
What's with you people shooting me? You're rude.
Good hit.
Okay, camera. You gotta work with it a little bit.
Now that's a flesh wound. feeling fierce.
Ooh. Oh, you're not dead? Oh, okay, so it's kind of dumb.
Dead. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
It's very rude. Let's talk to the wheeled one. Cool. Cool. No sashimi. Okay. Oh, that's not sashimi. Yum yum yum.
Handy.
Handy, ha. Okay, it's a non-interactable piece of string. Give me your weird anime treats. Give them all to me. I mean, a closed door, okay. A locked door is better. Let's talk to the wheeled mole rat.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what LUPA-LUPIN did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
It's like 80 degrees in here.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Remember who you are. Okie dokie. Oh, I am a young... I don't know, I want to say Padawan. Oh, this grass looks great. I've recently been messing with my GPU's color because all my monitors were different colored, so I had to match them all up. And I had a lot more color and contrast, and God, it actually makes things look so much better. I don't know how it looks for everybody else, but some people don't Oh my God, Fonzie, is that you? No, that's the Fat Albert.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village.
Hey.
He wonders if your
Yes.
Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget.
So left and right are just good bad things. Okay.
He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glittergrass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Glittergrass sounds like my worst enemy. God, I hate glitter. The herpes of craft supplies. As soon as you open that Pandora's box of glitter, it never stops spreading. You know what? They were right. The environments in this pretty great. I mean, I've only seen 2 so far, but superhero landing. Ha! Alright. Cool. Am I a boy or a girl? There wasn't a choice for that, right? It was just an animal mutant abomination thingy. They don't really need to go over changes at that point. It's just like just enjoy the ride. You're just this weird animal. It's not important information. Cattails.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The small tree you saw
So
up
they really
there
need
where
that
you met
Fonzie.
will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land.
They kind of sound like Fat Albert, though.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll
It's
grow
Fat
tall
Albert and
is
Fonzie's
with
body.
the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy. You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed.
Oh, really? Because I swung and missed like 4 times.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 12 months to come, so
2012
countless,
months.
he'd say.
12?
One day, he hopes
20
the
years?
tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world.
Just realized that 2012
But
months.
today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
I like that the running, that's not fun. What is that weird clipping? Oh, right there, found it. When you're on all fours right here. Just go right through the rocks. Strange. This doesn't really feel that much faster. Is there something else you need to press, or?
Now that you've seen the Nonno's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life
You're
goal.
a Fonzie mole.
Not only for our
I
village's
never
sake,
didn't
but for
believe
all
in
of us.
magic. As soon as I saw you, I knew magic was real.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us.
Because everyone will turn into Fonzie.
You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
This is Zootopia now? What's going on? Like hardcore Zootopia where they kill where the herbivores.
We lost you there.
Oh, you're
for a while,
Fonzie!
but
Oh, okay,
no
that makes
memory
more
is
sense.
alone. It's
I
part of a
completely
trail
forgot when
you
I was
can
even
follow.
talking to you.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it
So you went
might be
from
in vain.
speaking
My
Fat
God,
Albert to
the
speaking
tree
like
started to die when the
sort
end of days
like
began,
Asian-esque
and it
type
wasn't
language.
long after that that the World Eaters arrived. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive.
It's just like a group of humans.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route.
Oh boy, the Jumbo Puff.
Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells
I'm sorry, are we
deep
in an
down
all-you-can-eat
under the
buffet?
surface
What's
at the
happening?
end of
Why is
the
everything named
Northwest
Puff?
Route.
If it's Puff, don't say Puff. Don't do it.
Nocco
Oh.
has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
I think it's Puff.
Finally,
Porky
Goop is
Puff, come
almost
on.
done with the Googlide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast.
It's like you went to an all-you-can-eat buffet, just started reading off what they had.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Yeah, I really want to question this one.
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
I thought he was gonna smack me with a stick. Okay, thank you, Wheeled One. Everything's so colorful. Oh,
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Okay, so yeah, all climbing, everything's, you're actually touching the rope? Not really. Your legs look okay, but your hand positions look very... Oh, okay, maybe because I just wasn't doing the full motion. Yeah, when you don't do the full motion, it's like... leg straight. But it looks better, actually. Kind of weird that they don't have the full animation. Strange. I don't know shit about these games, so... I'm sure there was a reason for it. Some sort of shortcut.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Oh shit, they said the name of the game! Whoa! Oh, she better want to. Oh yeah, even the walking looks kind of weird when you do it slow. Maybe it's just that one moment. Yeah, I'm aware. He goes on all fours, but it really doesn't feel fast. Might be like a 1 to 1.5 kind of checkpoint.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
That's me. Don't know where I'm going. I just know my way to my bed and my fridge. And he pissed on it.
Let's see.
Cloppy dunes. Some of these are actually like your fields, flanky leaves, dead zone, whereabouts, surfy pelago, up to stowies, mushy mosh mire. Oh, okay, it's fully zoomed. Okay. I like that it's got XY coordinates. It's kind of cool. Even as the little north and little compass. So everybody has a little navi, which is a little robot grasshopper thingy. This game looks fun. Definitely sells it on the visuals. Visuals look great. I hope they're coming through okay on the stream. Ah, see? That's a big boss. That's what I'm talking about. That's a big boy. Many heads. Very large. Very high. Can't fight it. Is that a devourer?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg.
Eater.
You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
So this is literally just big ass thing, just breaking shit. 3 heads, definitely a Cerberus vibe. Oh, let's check this out real quick.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Doesn't look like he wanted to be left alive. Oh, yeah. Oh, this, yeah, that's just... Yeah. They're just sleeping. It's okay. Just sleeping. Yep. Just sleeping. Super comfortable. That's how I sleep too. Just under a pile of shit. By shit, I mean pillows. Sleeping in a hole.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Does everyone have bat ears?
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much already. Yeah.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
I do prefer non-light. I am a night owl. Sideboard unlocked! Sideboard unlocked! Alright.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important.
Oh, okay, we are calling. We go from the wheeled one to out of date.
Out of date
These are real
says you will
nice
make a
names.
better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Oh boy, really gonna make me do the good or bad
Out
thing,
of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe.
Thing with mutation, though.
Out of date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Mutations help. Their mutations happen to help preserve, or keep survival rates up. So, is it the world creating something to restart something, or is it just something that's created out of freak accident? Kind of like cancer cells are natural, but those aren't really necessarily good. But, some people claim that keeps whatever. But I'll probably save the tree because that just seems the straightforward good thing to do.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Are you making me choose in the cutscene, or are you making me just walk? Oh, okay, each one leads to a certain one, so that one leads to whatever, that one leads to the other one. Okay, cool. Well, we'll save that for next time then, won't we? Seems like a good place to call it. Oops. Well, to everybody that watches this, or if someone snuck in and watched for a few seconds, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. I'll definitely be back again, I think. I do this not because I have any viewers, because I have none, but I just enjoy it because it's fun. I like to talk to myself anyway, so I figured I might as well take videos on it. Maybe someone else will enjoy watching it. Till next time, guys.